And Laffy Taffy returns. Today I'm walking the candy aisle. Hey everyone, Jeff here, and today I have a review of Laffy Taffy. Laffy Taffy banana flavor, to be specific. Now, I reviewed Laffy Taffy. I just did sort of a general review of the Laffy Taffy line uh, in back in 2012, and I reviewed. I think I had the strawberry and I had a green apple, and I liked them. They were good, but people wanted more. People wanted more. Like I don't know why. For some reason, I've gotten requests for more Laffy Taffy reviews. So finally, I'm gonna do another one. But I don't expect it to be terribly different. This is Laffy Taffy Banana. If you didn't see the other review, yeah, don't worry about it. Here's a review of this one. You can just watch this one. It's probably going to be roughly the same, but that's okay. Laffy Taffy Banana actually is kind of an interesting one. Banana is not a flavor that you see too often in candy flavoring. It's such a distinct, strong flavor, and the fruits themselves are so popular that I think it's sort of a weird one to put in there. But Laffy Taffy, let's back up a little bit. It's a Nestle product. The Wonka imprint is a Nestle brand. And it's cute. It's kind of like saltwater taffy, but totally not. I guess that's sort of the premise of what it would be based on, is a taffy, right? But you might be familiar with saltwater taffy if you've ever been to like a fair or something. There is a joke on every wrapper. That's one of the reasons why these are so laffy. Let's take a look here. There's actually two jokes. These are sent in from kids. So Sarah C. from Salem, Oregon says, "What makes music on your head?" You flip up the wrapper and a headband. Of course it does. That's obvious. Matthew, what's this say? Matthew from, where is he from? Trenton, New Jersey, says, "What's green and pecks on a tree?" I don't know, Matthew. Woody Woodpickle. Wah, wah. Here's what makes me wonder if kids write that. Would kids even know who Woody Woodpecker is? I don't know. I think that's honestly doubtful. So anyway, Laffy Taffy. Let's get into it. Laffy Taffy banana. Like I was saying, the flavoring of banana, obviously, not something you see every day. Here's the Laffy Taffy itself. Comes in these little squares. Of note, they do come in like a family size packaging as well. Like it's like big, like just like a brick sort of thing. But I don't usually get that. These are nice because they're like it doesn't look like much, but it actually really is. They're very flavorful. They fill your mouth like with huge like amounts of flavor, and they kind of really encourage I guess a lot of saliva production. I don't know. It's a very juicy experience eating some Laffy Taffy. So I'm gonna have some of this, and we'll see what we're at. It's kind of a 2-bite deal, or one really big bite. It's got a chew. It obviously doesn't have the same kind of a pull that like a saltwater taffy would have. Like, you can kind of do that. That's about where we're at with it. The banana flavor is really strong, which you would think not a good idea, because banana flavoring in a candy is weird. It is. Face it, guys. It's like, you ever had banana ice cream? Yeah, me too. And they're like, what were they thinking? It's not terrible. It's just too weird. It's like outside of the range of like normal. So, it's not something that I'm going to think of a lot. But I went through a whole like process with these Laffy Taffy bananas. When I was a kid, well, I wasn't a kid, I must have been a teenager. My dad got a bunch of these to give out at the door. Like, I was past the age of trick-or-treating. My dad got like a ton of Laffy Taffy to give out on Halloween. And then For some reason that year, almost no one came to our house. And so after Halloween, we just had all these Laffy Taffies, like this size of the banana flavor, especially. Because any kids who did come to the house, they all took the strawberry and the green apple. And it was like a multi-pack. And all the banana was left. So we had like, I don't know, like 100 of these banana flavored Laffy Taffies. And I went through a whole thing where it's like, I hated them. I really hated them. And then the more I ate, they just like, the more I started to kind of like love them in a weird, weird way. So this banana flavor actually really specifically has totally turned me around. It kind of really grown on me. I didn't like it at first, but I like Laffy Taffy in general. The chew to it is really nice. It's got great flavoring. I love the packaging and the branding. Wonka does such a good job with all that stuff. You can't help but kind of smile and enjoy it. So and the flavor, it's a weird one, but I ate enough that it just like flipped around on me, and I end up really enjoying it. So Laffy Taffy, still, I'm gonna still give it a 4, which is what I gave it back in 2012. And note that this banana flavor is a strange but definitely interesting one that I think you should explore. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you like this review. Thank you for all the requests for different kinds of candy that you want to see reviewed here. Please, if you have candy you want to see reviewed, hey, just put it in the comments. I read all those, no problem. I'll put it on a list. Sometimes I gotta try and find it, but it'll be on the list. The list is very large, just so you know. So it may take a while, but know that it is on the list. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Click those links that you see on the screen, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.